My multi-chat's not working again. Yeah, what up, Raphael? What up, Hard Freak? What up, Cash? What's up, Ice? Yo, what up, Michael? How you doing? Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Hope your run goes well, too. Well, thank you for being here, Raphael. Don't tell me my TA spammer? Well, with this team, we are. With this team, we are. What's my favorite restricted mod? I like Xerneas and Kyogre. And Zacian. I'll say that. Alright, chat. I'm not feeling the best today. And I'm using this team for the first time ever. But we're using the top 4 EUIC team of Thundurus Incarnate. I have not used like this kind of team in a long time, so we'll just see how it goes. You think it's Kyogre? I mean, I can't lie, I do love Xerneas. I can't lie. Xerneas is a fun mod, man. You're out, bro. I don't blame you. I want to try the Thundurus team and make a video out of it, so that's what I'm using. I also didn't have a team that I wanted to play. Wonder why I like Xerneas and Kyogre? They're just fun mons. They're just fun, broken mons, man. There's not much to say. Alright, let's get started. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be streaming today, chat, because I'm not feeling the greatest, as I said before, so we'll see. Also, I need to lower the volume on my side, because that is decently loud. That should be fine. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, I thought we were playing a mirror for a second, but we're not playing a mirror. We're playing a Tornado, which is really weird, but sure. How do you play against a gouging mirror? I feel like Thundurus is pretty nice here. What do you say, Chad? I think Thundurus is kind of nice here. Oh, God. Am I leaning Thundurus Ursh? I think Thundurus Ursh sounds bad. I feel like gouging Thundurus seems actually like not a bad lead here. Tinglu's like okay. I don't really like Tinglu as a lead, I think. I think gouging Thundurus seems fine. I think gouging Thundurus is the play. They have a lot of Ice Weeks. I think Ursh is bad here. It's like okay. The only thing is, I don't know how I'm getting rid of the gouging quickly, but we'll see. I think this is fine. We'll see. Yo, what up, Corey? I don't know. YouTube and Twitch chat always like glitches out in the first like minute of the stream. Alright, gouging Tinglu. Interesting. Okay, I have the faster gouging or we speed tie. A lot of plays that we can make here. I'm pretty sure we're both gonna Terra Fairy or Gougings. I don't know how this line goes. I think I should have probably brought Ursh, but I didn't think they would actually lead the Tinglu against me. They didn't, okay. I guess they just went for Earthquake then, which is fine. Yo, it was nice meeting you too, Pori. Swipe. Hey, what up, Ace? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. That did nothing. Payback, okay. Jeez, I didn't think that would do half. What? That does half? This is fine. Oh, wait, what? Why'd they tear that? Sure. I'm very shocked it wasn't Terra the Gouging, but I'll take it. They didn't EQ. Are they going for Terra Blast? Good damage in the Gouging. They heat crash. That's fine. I think I lived, right? Oh. Oh, well, I think I might have lived if it wasn't for the crit, but that's all right. I think a boosted Dragonite should win this endgame, if I'm not mistaken. Right? They have, like, no answers to D-Knight. Yeah, I don't think they do. I wish I had Thundurus for one turn so I could paralyze the Tinglu, but whatever. Okay, hit my scale shot, which is nice. Okay. Goodbye. This is Terra Blast or is this Payback? Either one's fine. That's fine. There's a lot, but that's okay. I'm curious if I can knock out the Tinglu. It's torn, okay. I feel like this KOs, man. I really feel like this KOs. I'm going for the KO, man. There's no way Tinglu outspeeds my Dragonite, right? Yeah. +2 scale shot. If we get a 5-hitter, we KO. If we get a 4-hitter, doesn't look like it. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. I do love the Guzma theme. I mean, I liked a lot of the Team Skull themes. Nah, Burning Bulwark is not getting buffed, man. It's gonna be the same as, what's it called? Baneful Bunker. Actually, does Baneful Bunker block? No, it doesn't, right? Ursh, okay. Honestly, I forget because I've never really used Baneful Bunker. Wait, that KO'd Gouging? Oh, I might lose this. Okay, I think I kind of missed. I guess POW wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Well, that's a unfortunate start. My plan in a Tinglu was pretty bad, but I honestly didn't expect a Tinglu. I guess if I Sucker Punch crit the Ursh, right? Yeah, I can always Sucker Punch crit the Ursh. Or maybe I should Spinnered. They Rain Dance. Is this Jet? No. Crit? No. Okay. Alright, I played this one bad. Or my plan was pretty bad. But it's like... what do I even want? Because Thundurus was kinda... like, Thundurus kind of helped in the way, like, it was supposed to control the, like, the gouging. I think maybe if I had my Thundurus still around, I could have maybe done something. Instead of getting crit by the Heat Crash, but I don't know. Now, I haven't watched Paul's video yet. I haven't really watched anything recently. I'll probably watch it eventually. Maybe I should have brought Ursh. Like, there's no way you were bringing Sinistra, right? I don't think you were ever bringing Sinistra in that. Okay. I'm assuming this is a matchup you never bring Thundurus in. I think it's Tinglu Gouging. I don't really like Dragonite lead, because if it was Inner Focus, I could lead it, but I don't really like leading it because the Instant probably leads. If it's for Rigora, Thundurus doesn't do much. Yeah, this is kind of weird, but it should be okay. We'll see. Yo, what up, Zachary? How are you doing? What's Paul's channel? I think it's just Paul Chua. You can find it through his Twitter. I just haven't used gouging Tinglu stuff in a long time. Ogerpon Ursh, okay. So we're probably not dealing with Trick Room, I guess. That's fine. Yo, what up, Gumi? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Gumi, I woke up like Wednesday sick. I thought I dodged the sickness at UIC that everyone's getting. I got sick. I should probably be watching the Netflix show. I was talking about it with Poe yesterday. I think he wanted me to start with single... What's the Inferno show? It's like something Inferno. How's the new Minecraft server? Elden Ring is cool, but I like know nothing about Elden Ring. Why did they tear immediately? What? Oh, he was in my chat yesterday. I streamed for a bit yesterday. Why did he tear the Ogerpon? Okay. Did he just tear a fire? Did he just cudgel? Coaching. Wait, it's Scarfursh? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay, that's a good amount of damage. Interesting. I don't know though. If you're locked into coaching with Urshifu, then I don't know. I don't think locking into coaching with Urshifu. I guess it kind of made sense if I stayed in, but it's like I thought they were just gonna Surging Ivy Cudgel. Yo, what up, somebody? Okay, it is singles Inferno. I'll write that down. I'll buy Netflix sometime soon. Farig. Okay. This is really good for me because I should be able to get 2 breaking swipes off. Nice. Also a nice bonus crit on the Farigiraf. I didn't need it, but I'll take it. Beautiful. Yeah, that's kind of the thing about their lead. They're like, the Ogre Pawn just doesn't pressure the gouging, which I feel like you have to remove quickly or you're just screwed in this matchup. Is it still going on, Gumi? Is the server still going on? I remember seeing like a few people stream it like earlier this week, but I haven't seen anyone stream it recently. There's no code for this. Actually, you could go on Francesco Piopero's Twitter because he has the code on there. This is like my, well, I had to like, there was no code because I had to get the team in game to play the GC, but yeah. Yo, what up, Jokari? It's been forever. Hope you're doing well. Server didn't work out. It looked sick. I'm not, I don't know anything about like how it works, but it did look cool. That did so much, jeez. Okay, am I dumb or does he crash KO Ogre Pawn? I want to say it does. I mean, even if it doesn't, they can't do much. I think that's fine. Oh, that works out too, especially if they go for Spiky, because I guarantee KO the Giraffe if I hit. I think it KO'd just because it's +1, and it's like max speed. It didn't seem to have bulk. I might not KO Giraffe though, unless I get a 5-hitter. Oh, dang. Oh, I got a crit. I still think I need a 5-hitter. So the crit doesn't matter unless I get the 5-hitter anyway. I got a 4-hitter, okay. Okay. That's fine. I mean, this is fun. Honestly, Pyro, you could still do it, but you have to go on a crazy endgame run. Honestly, the day 3 is what matters the most. Day 1 and day 2 combined doesn't really matter. Day 3 is where it goes. Because if you get like a good, if you get like good rankings and a good win streak, it goes crazy. Interesting. So what are you playing now, Gumi? Are you playing just Deadlock over and over again? I love Mario Kart World. I don't play it that much, but like, honestly, like once in a while I'll hit up like an old Mario game chat, like Mario Party or Mario Kart World, and it always goes hard. My best place is just Surging, right? Pyro, that's everyone, though. That's everyone. When Champions comes around, well, hopefully Champions comes out soon. Okay. So what's the back? We know it's Scarf, Ursh, and then whatever the last mon is. I think I should save my Terra for a Tangloom back. Ursh. Oh, Ursaluna. Pretty sure Breaking Swipe Close Combat just wins me the game. Oh, I guess like they could Terra Normal, go for coaching, but even if they do that, I think they lose regardless. Yeah, no, they still lose that regardless. I mean, it makes sense that they have Ursa back because they brought Farig, but surprised not to see Instant in the matchup. There's no way Champions comes out in December. There's no way it comes out in December. Oh yeah, they teared Pawn. I'm dumb. It doesn't really matter. I think close combat is still fine. Chad, if you don't know, I'm still sick, so my memory's not been great today. I can't lie. I was trying to do a task earlier, like I was doing something, and I'm like, wait. I kept forgetting like stuff I should have known. Goodbye, Ursa. My memory is usually fine. I'm just like sick. And when I'm sick, my brain doesn't function like a normal human being. I win by doing this. Oh yeah, there was the Fire Red Leaf Green ports. What do people think about that? I'm not their target audience, so it really doesn't matter to me. It would have been cool though, like if they added like if like all Pokemon games they would add to the Switch, like you could do home stuff with. Because I think that would be cool because you can't really. It's like such a pain to transfer mons now, right? So it would have been great if that was the case, but yeah. Yeah, I'm not really a supplements guy. I don't know. Like, my friends keep telling me I should take it, but like, I don't know, I'm not really a supplements guy. That's crazy, Raphael. Dude, I don't really like this matchup. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to say I don't like this matchup. Okay, I do normally work out, but I haven't really been working out recently. Is this a matchup I even bring gouging to? I'm just trying to figure it out. I don't think it is. I feel like I'm not allowed to bring gouging this matchup, but it's just so weird not having gouging this matchup. Because I think Dragonite's good. I think Urshifu's good. I feel like I need Thundurus or I'm losing to like any of the special attackers. Oh. Didn't they confirm it wasn't like you couldn't, they wouldn't have home thing or connection or something? I don't know. They had like wire, or you could do like multiplayer with them, but only like with near them. It's like so weird. Yo, what up, Renzo? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. All right, I think. Do I live Meteor Beam at neutral? I'm not gonna lie, I think Thundurus goes down to Meteor Beam at +1 or -1, even with the Vessel of Ruin, so I'm going into Ursh, bro. They Terra the Glamora? That's fine. Interesting. Okay. Wow, that did a lot less to Urshifu than I thought it would have. That's a +1 Meteor Beam. I know Vessel of Ruin is up, but that did not do much at all. Holy. I think I know what I need to do. Am I doing anything special on Pokemon Day next week? I'll be on a plane to Seattle, and when I land, the Pokemon Day announcement will be over. So I don't get to find anything alive. If they shadow drop champions, I'll be mad. I don't think they will though. I don't even know if this KO's Glamora, honestly. Probably not. Glamora's a generally bulky mon. Bleak Wind. I don't even think Bleak Wind's gonna KO Ursh. Like, I don't think Bleak Wind's gonna KO Ursh at this rate. Why did they sludge? Okay. Yeah, I didn't KO. Kind of a weird spot. How do I always get old game music on? It's just playing through my PC and I have the music muted on the Switch. Yeah, what up, Robbie? How are you doing? It's been alright so far. We didn't play that many games yet, though. We just started. I feel like I should switch Tinglu out, but yeah, I should switch Tinglu out. I guess this is fine. It's not ideal, but like, I don't know. It's not the worst it could be, I guess. Yeah, they had Earth Power. They revealed Earth Power. Maybe they expected a switch, but I don't know what I would switch into. Okay. Flutter. Okay, a para would be nice here. I couldn't lie. I almost debated about skill shot into Torn too, but I wasn't 100%. They Bleak Wind. Decent damage. Ooh, okay. Okay, okay. It's gonna heavily depend on what's in the back. Oh, that lived? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was hoping I could deny Tailwind. I didn't do damage to D-Knight at least. I knew that this one was gonna be rough, but okay. You know what's funny, Chad? I think this is winnable depending on what their last mon is. And of course, if I get a parrot, that would help. A parrot would be very nice. Just saying. Nope. At least they're not doing any damage. What's the next? What's my next tour? Unironically, Michael, I'm going to Seattle because it was the cheapest regional to go to. The thing is, like, I did not really prep at all for UIC. I thought I was going to be motivated by this point, but I wasn't. So, yeah, it's been like a strange, like, couple. I felt like I would have been motivated at this point, but I did not. It's a call, right? With the Glim, I think. But we'll see. What about you, man? Are you just going to Worlds? I know you were talking about bid on stream. I don't remember the exact details, but are you going to compete in anything after? Ogre Pond back, okay. I don't think they spike you with Glim. I thought they were going to spike you with Glim. Okay, I think it's over. I needed to get a 50-50 right of whether they spike you or whether they just like sludge bomb. Because if I extreme speed it, I think I'm actually in a really good position. But now it's like over. How's Funny been? Honestly, this is like my third battle with it. It's kind of been trash, but we'll see. Like, I don't think I played the team well, and I definitely have been forgetting details. I do not think this matchup's that great, though. Like, I don't think this is that great of a matchup. Lando T Glim stuff was like, ugh. But I could have probably played out. Can I win with a full para? Maybe. Nah, I don't think so. Oh, that did nothing. Oh, I know, this should KO. Wait, what? Did I misread the damage? I thought it did like 20% to 25% to 20%. Or am I just like, am I hallucinating, chat? Yeah, I can't win. They just click follow me, sludge bomb. The second always does more. I don't know. I hate how Surging Strikes works with the damage calcs. I feel like I've never seen that big of a discrepancy though. I feel like maybe it's like 1 or 2% more. That I swear it was like 20 to 25%. I'm like, what? This team's hard trigger matchup is fine, right? I'm just curious if I lead POW, because if I lead POW, they switch Entity out, right? Oh, I'm gonna run it anyway. Did I bring Funny just for Rain Dance? No, I don't think you protect EQ. I'm pretty sure you Ice Spin or Throat Chop. Let's see. Yeah, usually for me, it's like the third hit that always does the most, but I don't know. Also, yeah, I mean, it's 1451, and it's a GC. Okay, they let into the hat. I swear that someone in the GC is gonna run Protect Entity, and it will screw over so many people at one point. Because they'll double the entity, and then the entity will protect, and they'll just trigger with the other. It would go crazy. That someone's you? Oh yeah, you did that at one of the Reg H GCs, didn't you? Dude, Protect Entity was like, I like Protect Entity. Yeah, what up, Nate? How are you doing? I think it's double up Hat, because does Hat run Protect on this team? I mean, I guess I could get like sniped or something and they could protect the Hatterene and like just Trick Room. But yeah, they just follow me. Okay, that's fine. I could have EQ'd myself, but honestly, like, I don't think the damage on Hat is worth it. Actually, maybe I should have, because like, EQ went in KO and I lost my helmet anyway, so maybe it was just better EQ. Overall, though, I think this is alright. Is there a battle quenny? It's the GC. Wait, they didn't Trick Room. What? Interesting. Interesting. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna click buttons. I don't even know. Like, I debated about skill shotting the Hat turn one just to read a Terra, but I'm like, what Terra do they even run? Is it Terra Water? I could also flinch them if they're not Covert Cloak, I guess. They Terra'd the Torkoal into fire. Do they realize they don't have Trick Room up? Alright. Why did that almost KO Tinglu? Ursh. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, Corey. Hope you have a good one. They sucker the Tinglu, sure. That actually does less than I thought. I guess that's max HP Ursh for you, though. Yo, what up, Mustang? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. How do you predict the 4 mons they'll likely bring? I mean, some of it could just be like you've had experience with the team before and you like know what other players have brought. Sometimes you can narrow it down to like what's actually good into your team or not. Like, it can just vary a lot. Usually experience is the best way, but Usually with like teams like this with the Trick Room stuff, it's pretty likely that they always go with like the Trick Room lead with Follow Me, and then it's usually like the sweeper. I also don't think predicting leads, unless it's a best of 3, is probably not the best way to go. Especially unless like unless you like really know the matchup. But I agree, Michael. Let's see, speed, swipe. This is the top 4, what's it called? EUIC paste. Yeah, what's up, Mike? GC's going decent. Honestly, I'm kind of just chilling, chat. I'm really not expecting much. I just want to like play with this team because I will make a video on like the 3rd day about this run and see if I can get some good games with it. That's all I really want. And hopefully I feel better so I can actually be like playing decent on that day. Stream speed, swipe. I think it is Specs Torkoal because like the eruption did insane damage to Ting Lu. It was doing more than I thought it would. Yo, what up, Mustang? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. What advice? Yeah, but Michael, you don't stream your runs, dude. Well, you did record your last one. I did watch like a decent amount of that run. Are you recording this one too? Because honestly, like I really enjoyed the GC vid you did last time. Although it is like a really long vid. 6 hours is a long time to commit. Oh my god, they gave me finally like a positive matchup. Yeah, that's fair. Like realistically, I probably will get sniped on my streams, but like I don't really care. Dude, Variegraph is so annoying for this. The Pound Knight is just drawing me off, man. I'm like, what? The Pound Knight is just so weird here. Let's try this. That's pretty funny, Mike. That's pretty funny. Your legacy starts today. Go win him, Michael. Interesting lead. Are they tearing a giraffe turn 1? Okay. So they don't have Terra. Oh wait, I keep thinking they have a Blood Moon. They don't have a Blood Moon. For some reason, I kept thinking they have a Blood Moon, but I'm thinking my last opponent. The Ivy Cudgel. Oh my god, they crit immediately. Sure, man. Sure. Yeah, at least they can Hyper Voice. I think Tingling was cool. Honestly, Michael, the reason I started using Gouging Fire stuff before was like when you top 4'd the Smogon tournament. I think it was the Smogon tournament at least. Because that pace was pretty fun. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, because if I go Thundurus, I don't think I knock out the Ogerpon, but if I go Dragonite and KO the Ogerpon, then I'm worried about the Torkoal. I guess it's like not terrible though. Because I think Tinglu could probably solo as long as I like... Oh wait, no, they do have a Blood Moon. I wasn't capping, okay. I think I scale shot Ogerpon because I don't want to lose my multi-scale if the giraffe can't touch the dragon. Actually, they should always be able to, right? I had a feeling I should have scale shot it, but whatever. They're probably just going for Psychic. Or Gleam if they have it. Does this even do that much? No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay. Honestly, do I want a scale shot? I'm feeling like I go for scale shot in case they make some dumb play like switching to D-Knight or Torkoal. Or even Blood Moon. I'm honestly just gonna go for it. Okay. You're round 7 playing against Carving Chansey. Oh my god, those days, man. Wait, was that 17? I thought that was 18. Yeah, dude. Michael, do you know Jeremy Rodriguez, the 2018 NIC champ? He was like on this Chansey like arc for so long, dude. I remember time was insane back then. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna E-speed. Actually, do I E-speed? No, I just scale shot, right? I was like, do I E-speed in case they cap for some reason they're not Arbor-tailed Giraffe? But I think it's just sack the D-Knight here to bring in the Rain Dancer. Oh, don't remind me, Marino. Dude, NIC was one of the most stressful tournaments I had in 23. It's because like I had like I think at least 2 opponents. I'm pretty sure it's like 3 to 4 that just spanned Fisher against me. I do remember that, Dominique. The +2 explosion, dude, those are like classics from back in the day. Honestly, old VGC is always a funny road to go down because like, as a newer player, oh wait, I'm not Rain Dance, I'm stupid. For some reason, I thought I had Rain Dance on this. That's awkward. Granted, this is still okay. It's not really okay. Yeah, this is not okay. I thought I had Rain Dance. You guys can tell how cooked my brain is right now. No, this is the last turn of Trick Room. I have to self-EQ myself and Terra Water because I don't think I live with Fundy otherwise. Okay, Tinglu survives, which is huge. I mean, we were playing as kids, Michael. Like, I remember James Evans showing me like a photo from like 2017 locals, and he was like 8 years old or something. Oh, that's a bad miss, actually. That's a very bad miss on the Torkoal. I mean, it's Ursaluna. All right, I gotta hope that they throw, man. I gotta hope they throw. Oh, they have Vacuum Ape, okay. Dude, I feel like if I had Urshifu in the back, I was fine. Dude, he looked like he was 8, dude. Dude, he was like half my height. He was like half my height, man. Like, legit, I was like here, and like, I had like, and he was like up to my waist. That's like the height he was, dude. Yeah, this is the Pados team. I keep thinking my Thundurus has Rain Dance for some reason, but it doesn't. So I should never have brought Thundurus in this match. Actually, it was like Thundurus was like okay to bring if I got rid of Giraffe earlier. Because if I KO'd a Giraffe earlier, Eerie Impulse goes crazy. But I did not KO the Giraffe in time. It has been a rough start to learning this team. Oh god, not one of these, man. Not one of these. I'm pretty sure it's just gouging, D-Knight, Tinglu, Thundurus. I don't know which order though. It's either Thundurus Tinglu or Thundurus gouging, I want to say. I think it's Thundurus Tinglu. If I force out the Giraffe early, that's not like terrible for me, I think. Yeah, let's go with this. What was Zach's team? It's actually funny, Michael, because yesterday I was in call with NJ because we were like trying to figure out what he wants to bring for like his locals in like Seattle, and he was pulling up the Nielsen team, and I'm like, bro, like, are you really wanting to play this Dozo team? And then he kind of realized like two games later, no. Oh, the Bandur's Crown. I actually liked some of the ideas of that team. I actually like, it's actually funny, Michael. I built that in Reg F Part 1, and it was like, I don't know why I dropped it, but like, it was cool. I liked the Calm Mind Crown stuff. Did they just leave Farigiraf Torkoal? That's insane. Who leads Farigiraf Torkoal into this? Okay. I'm also not the biggest fan of like some of the teams, Michael, but like I can't complain. They're the ones that did well, you know? Also, why did they just help me hand turn 1? Like what is this play, man? Weren't they 1552? Like, did they just risk me, like, Dro Chopping turn 1? They actually did a lot of damage. Okay, that's a crit, that's why. What's the wackiest strat I've ever seen in a GC? I definitely have seen a lot of them, but I'm gonna be honest, I'd have to look back because my brain is just fried right now. I can't remember. Dude, I can barely remember my Thundurus has no Rain Dance, man. I brought Thundurus when I brought it in an earlier set, thinking it had Rain Dance. It does not have Rain Dance. I can't even think that far back, man. There's no way this KOs Tinglu, right? It's gonna do a decent amount, but there's no way it KOs. Focus Blast D-Knight? Wait, was it Zoroark or was it actually D-Knight? That's funny. It was D-Knight. Dude, that's actually hilarious. They're like impersonating Iris from the freaking anime in Gen 5, dude. They're like, oh, she used Focus Blast D-Knight. I want to try out Focus Blast D-Knight. It's self-genetic Lamar to proc me. Just pause it. Now that's a classic. And next turn, English Fire Blast. Michael, do you remember the Fire Spin D-Knight that like was in Reg A? I know Pardini brought it to a regional. I'm pretty sure like a few others. I think it did well somewhat. Those were funny days. Am I clicking Thunderwave or am I clicking Eerie Impulse? I'm gonna be real. I always click just Thunderwave, right? And then if they protect... Actually, I'm pretty sure I just protect the Tinglu. They either protect Wake and just go for the KO on the Thundurus, or they... I should have EQ'd. I had a gut feeling that was going to be the case, but I wanted the Tinglu Vessel Ruin just in case. I should have thought about that more. I should probably Eerie Impulsed Earthquake. Nah, that's greedy. I'd rather just T-Wave EQ. Because getting the damage is nice, but whatever. Do I skill shot or who tears here? Is it the Bolt or is it the Wake? Okay, it is the Wake, like I thought. Did I already figure out what to bring to Seattle? You're asking the wrong guy, dude. I just know I'm not bringing my team again. Michael, I want to ask you a genuine question. Like, so I want you to like, hold on, I'll bring it up. Also, I got the call right, even though I don't think the call mattered. I'm gonna post this in Twitch chat. I was talking about my run yesterday on stream. I'm gonna post my team and my run. Out of all the matchups you could see, do you think I had like more than 2 positive matchups or even-ish matchups? Cause I was talking about this on stream and then I was talking about it with some others. And I was like, damn, this is like the worst tournament like matchup streak I've ever had. I've never felt like that team was like that bad of a call for EIC, but it was. Yeah, I was at EIC, pretty chill. Also, I do plan on going to Seattle. I don't think I'm gonna try to qualify for Worlds, cause I've been getting some spoilers chat and they're not like motivating spoilers. My day 1 was fine. It was like, dude, like look at the matchups. Like, tell me how I beat round 7, man. How do I beat round 7? Dude, you know what's actually crazy? I almost won round 7. Like game 1 I lost because the Ogre Pawn Ivy Cudgel crit my Rilla. I won that. Game 2 I won, and then game 3 it's like, don't even get me started on game 3. I don't think I played well though. How did I win round 8, by the way? Why, you think the match was bad? I thought the match was good. I don't think my opponent played optimally though. Like, Michael, I'm gonna tell you what happens and I feel like you'd be pretty mad about like what happened in like game 2 of round 8. Game 2 of round 8. So game 1 I won by just leading Golden Go and Cineroar, right? In game 2, like, okay, I guess I should probably explain the game 1 context then. So game 1 of round 8, I lead Golden Go and Incineroar versus Whimsicott Gold. I protect Gold, Flare Blitz the Gold as he Shadow Ball Tailwinds my Golden Go into the Protect, and I KO the Gold with Flare Blitz. Then he brings out like Urshifu. Then turn 2, I Terra Flying Flare Blitz the Whimsicott as he like Moonblast Surging Strikes my Gold, which I live. I get like a Flare Blitz plus Make It Rain off, and then I just win because it's Drago Ursh against my endgame Flutter Mane, so I just auto win. Game 2, I just let Gold Instant, right? My opponent leads Cornerstone, Ogre Paw, and Whimsicott. Cornerstone Ogerpon Whimsicott. And he decides turn 1 to Terra Steel to Whimsicott, Tailwind, and Ivy cudgel my instant slot as I just nasty plot switch to Rilla. And then the entire game, he just doesn't decide to switch into instant until like the last possible moment because he has like instant gold back. And I just get like free nasty plots up. I got like 2 nasty plots up and then a lot of make it rain damage. Why did he bring Rock Pond? I don't know. Do you think the matchup in round 8 was bad? Because I thought it was like okay, but also like my Fluttermane speed booster was like outspeeding Urshifu under Tailwind. Honestly, round 8, I felt like it was fine because like my Flutter was just faster than everything. My round 7 was... my round 7 was unlucky and my opponent didn't bring Landorus until game 3. Because like the games 1 and 2, he kept leading Grimmsnarl, Okidogi with Wellspring, Heatran him back. And honestly, the Heatran was like not it. Oh, we're playing the P2 Bear stuff. What do you do with this team against P2 Bear? Is it just Urshifu Thundurus? I think it is, right? Dude, I haven't like played this in so long. I think this is correct, but I could be wrong. Yeah, that's what I thought, Michael. Okay, yeah. I mean, my goal was to become a world champion when I played the game, but honestly, it was never really become world champion. It was just like, I wanted to become one of the best players out there. And I feel like I've had a good legacy, honestly. I'm also not gonna... What the heck is this lead? What the heck is this lead, dude? What? Okay. I don't think I'm top 10 of all time, but I do appreciate the words, Michael. I do not think I'm top 10 of all time. Dude, I think Wolf is going to get the invite. Dude, Wolf literally got like, what, top 64 to UIC? Like, there's no way they don't get the invite. I don't know. I feel like my results have kind of slacked in the Scarlet Violet era. I only have had a few decent results in Scarlet Violet. Yep. What terror did they run into Ursa's? Is it Fairy or Ghost? Well, if they Terra Ursa isn't that bad for me. Do they run Helmet on the Amoonguss on this team? I feel like it's Citrus, but... I'm balling. I'm expecting Amoonguss to come in for the Ursa slot and parting shot. Okay, that's not what I thought. I thought they would switch the other way. And I thought they were going to Terra Grass U-turn, switch to Moon. Oh, it's Dragon Terror. Okay. That's fine. Also, is Dragon Terror normal on this team? Because I don't think it is, right? Because like having the extra Ice Week does not sound right. It is Helmet and Moon. Okay. I was right on that part. How much CP do I have right now? I think I'm like at 242. I've only been to 2 events and local slash GCs, but I only have like 2 locals. I have like 1 cup and 1 PC, or whatever the equivalent is. If I go D-Knight, probably best play. I was debating about gouging for the breaking swipe, but I think they just go instant protect anyway, so I don't think it helps. Dude, it's always annoying because they could go instant and just facade. Or instant protect. So my play kind of has to get this right. I don't think they're gonna spore. Dude, maybe I should just went for the para. I didn't think they would risk it. I thought they had like an easy instant. I thought like instant protect was really safe. Okay, wait. They gave me a chance. They gave me a chance. They facade the Thundurus. Okay. I can't believe they risked the bear like that, though. That's crazy to me. I mean, sure. If I get like a good placement Seattle, I could still go. But I'm not gonna lie, chat. It's like, I don't know. We were supposed to switch to champions. We're playing like another year of Scarlet Violet, basically, into a champions world. I'm not gonna lie. I think we know how champion or Scarlet Violet first year worlds was. I'm not sure. We'll see. It was a great result, and your story is super sick, Michael. But I'm not gonna lie, I was so, like, as a competitor, I mean, the logistics was terrible, but, like, dude. That was, like, the worst Worlds experience I've ever had, like, actually. Do I howl? Or I think I just breaking swipe, scale shot. Actually, with multi-scale, I 100% live. I think I just howl scale. Okay. Torn? P2? P2. I wonder if I can KO P2 with scale shot into like heat crashes. I think I need like 5 hitters or some. Wow, that's doing nothing. Dude, I know P2's bulky. Is that bold P2? Because I swear I should be doing more. P10, okay. I think I see a line, but it kind of depends. I feel like they switched to Instant and Ice Beam or Trick Room here. Yeah. The thing is, chat, I was debating if Heat Crash plus Scale Shot at -1 KO to P2, but I really don't think it does. I really don't think it does. So I think this might be my best angle, is to hope for getting the KO onto the Ursa in a different way. Also, I Terra Steel in case they Ice Beam, because if they Ice Beam, like, I feel like I have a decent line. The crit helps. Okay. Yeah, Trick Room's always right. E-Speed is close into Instant. Okay. Okay, wait, I have a chance. I have a chance. I have a chance. They are giving me chances to win. Okay, goodbye, Ensign. They recovered. Interesting. Okay. All right. How healthy was the Ursa? I thought the Ursa was decently low, but I could be wrong here. Okay, never mind. It was not nowhere near as low as I thought it was supposed to be. Actually, no, I did put myself in a chance to win this game, I think. Yo, crit your own P2 with EQ, man. That would be funny. Okay. I don't think Extreme Speed crit KOs, right? I'm +1, but I either go for the crit or I go for the double protect. I think double protect is always better. And then it's a 50-50, right? I just need D-Knight to get the double. Okay, no. I think I tried. I think the only way is if he crash KO'd the P2 with Scale Shot earlier, but yeah, I did not. When did I realize that I was good in VGC? Are you good at any other strategy games? I haven't really played many. And I wouldn't say I always realized I was goated. I think like one day in 2013, because I was playing doubles for like a long time, but like I was playing since the Battle Revolution days. Battle Revolution 4v4 was really fun. And then I like at the 2013 Worlds was streamed. I watched a match versus Seijin and Ryota. And I understood exactly why they were making the moves. I don't know why. It just clicked for me. That entire set just like opened up my door. I'm like, wait, I understand why they're doing these mix-ups. I understand why they're making these plays. And then like afterward, I felt like I kind of like got the hang of it. I feel like I never really did it. I never really understood it before that time period though. I can't lie, this is like the worst start to a GC I've had, but then again, probably to be expected. My best year was like the 2019 to 2020. Yeah, it was like 2 regional wins, LIC second, OCIC top 8. I think I like top 60-40 UIC. NIC top 16, top 4 worlds into winning LAIC the next year. Oh, the Marco's Sun team. Okay, how do you play against the Marco's Sun team with this? Okay, Thundurus is definitely not coming because I think Thundurus is definitely trolling. It's like Terra Flying Giraffe, right? I think Ursh is kind of mid in the matchup. It could be okay, but like I don't think this Ursh set does that well in this matchup. Because I could get destroyed by the Flutter or the Bear. And I don't have the tools to support Ursh like I would with like Rilla Instant. I didn't use the same team for the whole year, but a lot of the majors I brought the same 6. But like I won like my regional wins. I won with Yveltal Kyogre in Ultra. And LIC I won with Psy Spam. Is this Shanpao even easy to survive? I'm using the Francesco spread. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. It does? I did not know that. Wait, did they just greed the hell out of this turn? Bro, there's no way you just U-turn went to Bear, bro. There's no way they just did that, dude. Yep. Dude, I had a feeling that they might do that too. That was the funny part. Yeah, Francesco Piopera is the one who got top 4 and shared the rental of this team. All right, now just to make sure I don't throw the end, what do I expect in the back? Is it Torkoal or Cornerstone? I feel like it should be Cornerstone, but I feel like if you had Cornerstone, you might have brought it in. Well, I guess like Instant's not a bad bring here either. Oh, they tear the instant here? I didn't even notice that they tear the instant. Okay. I should think about like how to like. Do I have a guaranteed lock against everything? Dude, I KO instant if he crashed, right? So do I even care about the instant? I feel like I could just like double into the Ursa Protect and it'd still be fine for me. I feel like this is still fine for me, like regardless. I also get to see if the Ensign switches out into anything that's actually relevant. If they go out into US Switch POW, I was debating it, but I was like, did I want to lose multi-scale on POW or on D-Knight? But I think that's fair. Okay, it is Ogre Pawn back, like I thought. I don't know, I still think I'm like in a pretty good position. I'm just gonna get some damage. Yeah, what up, Jacob? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Okay. Did they EQ? That's fine. I just need damage on the bear, which is why I'm going for this. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that did nothing. Yeah, he's switching on to instance. I didn't need to damage onto that. I debate about heat crashing, but I feel like I always breaking swipe to get the attack drop and then set up D-Knight. Nice, no crit. What's the record? I honestly have no clue. I think I've been going even with the team. It's probably like how many were in the last tournament? I feel like it's probably 1K or maybe 2K. Okay. Actually, maybe I put myself in a troll position. I think I put myself in a troll position. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I thought about it earlier, Michael, and I was like, there's no way you should fake out Power Whip, but they did. I think I should have just double protected. Oh well. This is funny. Yeah, I went, I think. Oh, unless that happens. Classic, okay. Cool. Now I need to hope they mess up. Okay, they did mess up. Alright, gouging, just crit the ensign. Yeah, what up, King? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Wait, I don't even have to crit anymore. Wait, wait, what are they doing? What are they doing? Wait, they didn't even protect the Ursa. Dude, it's still a freaking 50-50 at the end of the day. Yeah, it's still a 50-50. Nice. Okay. My read was they were either going to Spiky or they were gonna target Tinglu, so I think this play kind of covered both. Now read the double. You know what, chat? You know what? This is all on Michael if this play goes wrong. Oh my god. Bro, I knew I should have just heat crashed. Dude, didn't Cudgel just KO? Do it again. Well, then I'd have to read another double anyway. Ah, dude, I thought going for the spiky here was always the best play here. Because I always thought, like, okay, if you spiky here, and even if you get the play wrong, you still have a chance to get the next spiky. That's what I thought, at least logic-wise. So I thought spiky was the best play there. Dude, I almost heat crashed too. I almost heat crashed on that turn. Unlucky. Deserve to lose when attacked Ursa when it was an obvious protect. What do you mean on the EQ? Remember Gavin going for the double and Inagi hard reading it? Was this OCIC? Because it sounds familiar, but I don't remember which event this was. Because Unagi's not that many events. Was it EUIC? Was it OCIC or what? Oh, EUIC. Oh! Right. Oh. Hi, Jacob. With the Toxic Croak. Oh, because Burning Bulwark with all the parting shots, taunts, spores, you don't want to be you don't want gouging to be vulnerable. It's not worth the burn chance. Which I see, this was Reg G, so this was 2025, or yeah, 2025. I've the one wolf one. Okay. That did so much. Doesn't Toxicroak die to heat crash? Unless it's not dry skin, but I'm pretty sure it's dry skin, right? Because it's only dry skin in anticipation, and this, I'm pretty sure we didn't see anticipation. That lives? Oh, it gets poison touch? Okay. So you run Protect over Burning Bulwark, chat, because the burn chance is not worth it anyway against playing against Spore and Parting Shot. It's just more consistent of a move. I didn't need my Terrorite. I don't think I did. Okay. Did Anticipation have any value in the past? Was Anticipation like a really bad ability in the day, and did they have to buff it, and even then with the buff it was still bad? I feel like that's something. Maybe I'm misremembering. Does anyone know what the set that Croak is? Well, Jacob could probably tell you after. Okay, chat, I have a really important question I need y'all to answer. Do I go after this stream, am I getting takeout Chinese or am I going to all you can eat Japanese for food? Ente Pao, okay. How hungry am I? The thing is, the price is about the same. The price is literally the same. So I'd be getting like all you could eat for the same price as what I would get at the Chinese takeout order. How did my EIC go? It was a pretty unlucky run, but like I also didn't expect to do well. Yeah, there's like a sushi bar. Okay. What is like common Chinese food actually? Oh, I guess that's true. It's like, if I'm not talking about like Sichuan or Cantonese, it's more Cantonese. So there's like dishes like you have your classics in America, like the beef with broccoli, the kung pao chicken. I'm not really talking about that. Like I would probably get like the Hong Kong pan fried seafood noodles and the chicken broccoli probably. Because the macros are pretty good on it, and it's also tasty. Oh, they didn't extreme speed? What? I think your hope was extreme speed. I was gonna crash flinch or crit. I probably should have went to POW. I don't know why I didn't go into POW. I should have went to POW, but whatever. You guys know I'm tired. Or not tired, sick. See, I'm mixing up my words. How much points do I have currently? I think I'm like at 242. I have 3 open slots for majors. And I pretty much have all my local slots open, but I don't know. Now, I didn't catch the UIC finals. I was on a flight. You know what's crazy about that UIC flight, Chad? I got upgraded to business class, which I didn't expect. And then, guess who was sitting behind me? Guess who was sitting behind me who also got upgraded? Dude, both me and Aaron were both upgraded to business class. It was insane. Yeah, Zhang. If I'm sick, I shouldn't do all I can eat. I mean, it has a good protocol. I actually do know the people who actually run the restaurant. We're pretty chill. But yeah, that's also a factor. How many Entes with flare bits have day 2 in Reg F? I don't even know how many Entes there were at UIC. Yo, what up, Uncanny? How are you doing? How much legroom did I get? I had a lie flat seat, dude. I slept for 4 hours when I got on that plane. Originally, I was just gonna like wing it with like, I was just gonna stay up the entire flight, but since like I was actually able to lay down, I was like, okay, I guess I'm catching up on the sleep. Yeah, but the thing is, Michael, you were banded and you ran double fire, right? Like, I feel like if you're... Wait. Yeah, because the other... Wasn't the other Entei's, if there were other Entei's, life orb or something? How long is my flight? 7 hours. I think it's like 7.5. Dude, why do I play so much Sun today? I kind of want to try this out and just see if it works. I feel like it's probably okay. Yeah, that's fair. I'm kind of surprised he dropped Stomping for Stone Edge, but I guess that's fair. Whereabouts in America? In New York. Dude, I think this is one of those stupid, like, Terra Ground. We didn't see the booster. Oh, no, we saw booster now. Okay. Like, you don't run Speed Booster Acheron Sun, right? Because, like, that's not a set that exists. I wish I just led Gouging. Like, I'm kind of surprised they just would have let me lead Gouging, but sure. I mean, it's true. Hey, appreciate you stopping by, Zora. I appreciate it. Have a good sleep. I can imagine Ultras. I can imagine how bad the snow is. And we're getting more this weekend. Where do I think Worlds will be in 2027? I don't know, but I hope it's like not the US. As much as, or unless it's like New York. Unless they actually do New York Worlds, because New York Worlds would actually be sick. But dude, they've been like spoiling us recently. Or not, or they've been always West Coast. I'm sick of the West Coast, man. The West Coast is my least favorite, like, place to go in the world. I just don't like California, man. Anywhere but California. I don't even know if this is a play. I'm just like confused on what I should do with Tinglu. Dude, I almost drove chop the Roaring Moon. Oh, never mind. I don't care. Wait, why did Torkoal come in? What is this? So they sacrificed their booster energy already. Okay. I forgot that set could exist. Probably not. Like, I played Fire Red and Leaf Green a lot of times that I feel like I'm already, like, okay with it. If I played Fire Red Leaf Green again, it'd be Radical Red. Also, speaking of Radical Red, Michael, when are you doing your Radical Red stuff again, man? It's been so long. Oh, this is actually kind of a nice spot. It's for YouTube? What do you mean it's for YouTube? I'm not gonna like, wait, no. San Francisco's part of NorCal, right? That was my least favorite worlds before Japan. Oh, that makes sense, Mike. All right. The Protect Instant too. Dude, I just feel like they brought nothing for D-Knight. Like, what's their D-Knight answer, chat? Like, can someone tell me their D-Knight answer? Like, I don't even think I care about the Tinglu because they didn't bring any other special attackers other than Torkoal, and I don't care about the Torkoal. It was a jetpack. No, the way they handled Japan Worlds was just bad. My experience in Japan after Worlds was sick, but like the Worlds experience itself was like the worst one I've had ever. And let me just say, I thought it was hard to top 2016. 2016 was pretty bad too. No, you know what's funny, CPO? My opinion on Anaheim went up after this Worlds, and it wasn't even because I did well. It's because I actually like... I mean, there's still some stuff about like that area was just like but like I got to explore more of the food scene, and honestly it was kind of cool. You guys got a really good bakery in Anaheim. They didn't tear the Ogre Pawn either. I think they just died to heat crash. Well, they died to a crit throat chop. Never mind. Oh, trust me, I know, Michael. It was really bad. You saw me walking past your hotel. You should have said hi. I would have probably said hi. Unless like it was the one day. I can't lie, chat. At Anaheim, I was grumpy at like I think the Thursday while signing in, but that's because I walked like 3 hours to check in. Or not 3, no, 4 hours, 4 hours. I walked 4 hours before checking into Worlds. But that was my decision. It wasn't like Japan where I was forced to like wait out in the sun or anything. I don't think I can even lose this. No string cut out. Did you say you enjoyed designing fabs or investing in crypto afterwards? No. The thing is, the last East Coast Worlds was Boston, and I can't lie, Boston is just like, I don't think it's a great location. There was nothing to do at that Worlds. There's like no reason to go to Boston for Worlds. Newark NJ Worlds? No, okay, is Newark's like... Is Newark even like a decent convention center? I've never been to the Newark Convention Center. I've been to the Secaucus one, and the Secaucus one was pretty bad for like a post-COVID Worlds, I can't lie. I enjoyed that regional, chat, but like that venue, like we had a player cap of like 120 players or something. Like that is not what you can have in this day and age of regionals. But a Worlds in Europe? I mean, you guys had one in the UK. Oh, that's cool. I really hope I can make NIC this year because I would love to go to NIC again. I'm surprised I didn't KO, but whatever. Like, I still win regardless. Yeah, we do have too much London. Dude, can they even break through my Tinglu? I don't think Rory Wood can break through Tinglu. I can't lie, I like going to London, but that's just me. But it's probably like the closest city in the EU to like New York. So I'm biased, but I just like it personally. Cause like I like the food if you travel not near the center. I'm just gonna say the XL Center is the worst part of London. Everything else is awesome, and I feel like anyone who hates London just generally has not traveled outside that area. What other EU cities have I been to? Mainly just Portugal and Germany. I went to Berlin. Berlin was nice. I did like Berlin a lot. I don't remember Biddy, but that honestly, I would not be surprised if that was the case. Yeah, I went to Portugal this year. It's for Edu's wedding. Also, are they actually Terraflying Acro booster energy on a Sun team? Like, why? Also, chat, they knocked off my loaded dice, right? Or did they Acro? I honestly don't remember. The fact that you played that many players already, Jacob, in the first day of the UIC is actually impressive. Like, how the heck do you have that for your day one? Yeah, they did knock off my loaded dice. I just got 5 hits, sure. I just like London a lot, chat. Like, there's a lot of good food. It's actually, like, really, really good food. And I feel the Elizabeth line is just such a convenient thing. Because having the Elizabeth line from Heathrow, which is not, like, let's be real, it's not, like, the greatest airport people complain about. I think they over-complain about Heathrow realistically, but Heathrow's fine. But having the Elizabeth line is, like, really nice. What non-US country do you want Worlds to be at? Korea would be honestly so hype. I can't lie, Korea would be so hype. What motivated me to start posting content to begin with? Honestly, it was not really even a Pokemon reason. So the reason I like started posting is because like I was really interested in this game, Kid Icarus Uprising, because that's how I started my competitive roots, was with competitive Kid Icarus Uprising. And then no one on YouTube did like 9.0 stuff, like for the intensity level, because like gaming content wasn't like as big back then. So I'm like, wow, no one's really posted this. So I just like uploaded like my runs and stuff. And then I'm like, okay, I kind of enjoy this. I was inspired by like people like Chugga Conroy back in the day. And I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna post vids. I don't even care. Like I just like having fun. Like I like playing games. So I'm like, okay, I'll upload it. Then I started getting to VGC. I started uploading VGC, and then like that's kind of how it's been. What about Germany? I did like Berlin a lot. I can't lie. One of the best foods you guys have in every like street or something, Donners. The Donners are incredible. I love good Donners. There's a freaking Palmot on my screen. Why is a Palmot Raging Bolt? Also, why is like everyone running for Rigoraf, dude? Dude, I feel like I never bring Ursh with my team, but I feel like I play like every sunny day team. She's a UK player. Palma is used on every team. Gotcha. I played a lot of people from the UK today, apparently. Kid Icarus Uprising is like the one game I would want to play. Explain a Donner to me? Like, it's just like... Isn't it just a kebab, basically? Like, isn't that the easiest way to explain it? This has to be Specs Flutter, right? The problem with this gouging fire, chat, it has like no attack investment. So like I don't think he crash KOs. Unless I'm like super wrong about this, but I'm like pretty sure 36 attack gouging fire just never KOs anything. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of 36 attack. Oh, that's an interesting target. Okay. I thought they would at least gleam. Someone was asking about the toxic croak spread. I can't remember who. Are they sash? No, that has to be sash on the palm out, right? I'm pretty sure I can double into flutter because giraffe might have protect. Okay. Is this giraffe specs? I have no clue. It did do a lot though. Okay. I feel like that's just modest damage. It might be modest max special attack. I think it's just modest max special attack. Or like a lot of it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, chat. This just seemed very passive. It's like there was literally like flutter, and then everything else just I felt like was support. Still said you only use Farig once. I'm kind of surprised you haven't brought Farig to another tournament, especially because you like priority stuff. What do I think of the handling of the Kaguya anime? If the ending's good, I don't mind it. Obviously, like everyone would want, like, you know, like for it to follow the manga. I don't think it's too bad realistically, but I mean, I enjoyed the chapters they adapted. I do feel like the one where, like, you know, they're flying to the US is like that had a lot less impact than it had in the manga, obviously. But I don't know, I didn't mind it. What happened in the manga? I haven't watched the anime since the last chapter dropped. Oh, they just taken the anime in a huge different direction. They skipped a lot of chapters. They skipped like 2 arcs. like if you are a Kaguya fan and started with the anime, I recommend reading the manga before watching the recent special. Use POW and Rapid Strike more than half my tours, and those guys were banned for 10 months. I guess that's fair. Oh, yeah, I know. The anime has just skipped a bunch of stuff. I know you talk about anime a lot, Michael. I've seen your Twitter. I'm not on Twitter much, but sometimes I'll just see your Twitter posts. I can't lie. I can't believe you, what was it, the Shuinchin family or whatever? I can't believe that was like one of your tops. I was like, there's no way you're rage baiting. What do I do against this? This is such a weird matchup. Because I'm not going to lie, does this team really beat Weezing stuff? Like, if it's Covert Cloak Dozo, I think this team just loses to Dozo, right? Mayo Naka Hartoon. This is an anime? Oh, the Broadcasting Club one. Oh. Yeah, I've heard about this. I think I've seen people talk about it. I heard it's decent. Wheezing Gigas. Now, I haven't really watched too much anime in the recent times. I gotten really busy. I think I will probably start watching, but like, yeah, it's been a hot minute. Nice. Okay, that's actually works really well. I don't think I faced many Incineroars either, but it's also probably because I faced archetypes that were like not Incineroar like friendly, like Tailwind Offense and Sun. Yeah, there's a lot of random cloaks and Terra Ghosts. Like, I think I'm gonna get back. I think the last anime I watched, chat, was like, what was it called? It was a Netflix one about like, what's it called? Oh, that ain't KO. I honestly thought that would have. Well, Michael, Sword of Ruin doesn't matter, right? Because it's Sacred Sword, right? I thought +1 Sacred might have done enough to at least put it in Life of range. It did not. I mean, this works out fine regardless. Doesn't Sacred Sword ignore? Wait, am I trolling? What anime was it? No, it wasn't the dungeon one. It was a romance one. It had a really popular manga. Why can't I remember? No. It was a romance chat. Does it not? I thought Sacred Sword ignored it for some reason. Maybe I'm just trolling. Let me see if I can find it. It actually, like, I was talking about this with Emilio. It was like, it has something to do with flower. What was it called? Yeah, the fragrant flower that blooms with dignity. Yeah, that's it. It was good. I wouldn't say it's like in my top 10, but I thought it was well produced. I liked the manga when I read it. I didn't read that much of the manga though, but I thought it was like overall pretty good. Like, I think that show is really good, but it did have some slow moments, but overall I liked it. That was the last anime I watched, which was like a couple months ago. I think I think I'm gonna start up again. I'm either gonna start watching Oshi no Ko or I'm gonna start watching Frieren. It's one of the two probably. Because I haven't watched any of those. You're watching both right now? Because they have new seasons, right? Yeah. I told Amelia I would probably start at least one of the two. Have I seen Monster? No, but I love the first OP from Yoasobi. It's like one of my top 5 Yoasobi songs. You know what's funny? They sound Toxic Spikes and I brought like flyings in the back. What's the best OP? Like, what, of like any anime? That's tough, dude. I can't lie, Idol goes hard though, but it's not my favorite Yoasobi song. I think one of my favorites is probably from Kaguya-sama. Honestly, I have no idea what the record is. Dude, that did nothing. Okay, it is unaware. Or no, wait, it could be oblivious. That is max defense. I'm about to say that did a lot. That did a lot less than I'm used to remembering. Oh wait, no, it has to be unaware, right? Because I'm +1. Honestly, we kind of been going even, Bert. I think Love is War is like my favorite anime personally, and I think the OP, like I think Daddy Daddy Do is like one of the best, but like I can't lie, just like the singer, like the love song singer is like so good at like every song. Okay. We do our classic Dozo strats, chat. You watched 3 episodes? Damn. Dude, it gets really good. It picks up after every episode, man. I like it a lot. Dude, the commentator goes crazy. The narrator is so perfect. They're gonna wave crash. Unless they don't have wave crash for some reason. Chad, who are like your favorite like singers of anime OPs? Like, Lisa's one of my favorites. Lisa's crazy. It's Order of Body Press. Like Lisa, Yoasobi. I feel like I'd probably like Otto if I listened to more of her songs. I don't really listen to Otto. Millet? I've heard like a few of their songs. They're okay. They're not like my favorite. Oh, wait. I didn't realize this was defense booster. Do I just lose? Yeah, I think I just lose because I don't think I could beat Dozo unless I mega crit it or I get like every para. You know, my friend is a really big fan of Kenshi. You know what I want, chat, for Pokemon Day? And it correlates? I want them to do another, like, gacha. Like, the Bumbo Chicken song and music video for the Pokemon anniversary. That was, like, the best thing Pokemon has put out in a long time. That was fire. That was, like, the best thing I ever watched, dude. That was, like, one of the best things I ever watched for Pokemon. That's what we need, dude. Also, it is pathetic how much we're doing to this dozo. Did I see the Hatsune Miku stuff? I've seen them, but I've never heard them really. I don't know, Chad. I think we might have a chance. We're actually doing some decent damage. I feel like if we get some paras, it'd be okay. What are the other two mods that I didn't bring? It was Urshifu and Tinglu. I don't think Tinglu was helping in this matchup. Yeah, it's defense booster dozo against like all physical attackers and the Thundurus when they Terra Grass. Should I Iron Head to para flinch? I could. The thing is, I'm kind of worried about if they just get enough leftovers recovery. I feel like it's better to utilize my para. I think I lose on timer anyway, right? Like, yeah. I guess I could taunt a dozo so it can't protect. Maybe that's better. Yeah, I think I go for scale shot crits. I think I taunt, it can't protect. Because I was unaware, right? Because the order ups are not like doing crazy amounts. Yeah, this is a top 4 you guys see too. What EVs? I just used what's in the paste. Are they timer stalling me? Any advice on this team? I have a local tournament on Sunday. I don't think I'm the person who should give advice because I still don't understand the team yet. I think you should just like figure out like, I think you should just get used to like kind of knowing the general lead matchups and like who to have in the back because that has probably hurt me the most when using this team. Should have asked me for use. I'm using the one that Pero used. I almost used the Arash one and then like Francesco posts his. Hey, appreciate it, Sonny. Hope you are enjoying the stream. I appreciate you stopping by. All right, order up. Okay, we need some paras like now, chat. We need some paras now. Or crits and or crits. Ideally both. I can't lie, chat. I don't think I've ever been hard stuck in the GC like this. I feel like I've been going even in the GC and I've never had like this hard stuck even when I've used last minute teams. Oh, now I'm debating about do I go for the Chinese or the Japanese chat. No, Alejandro, you always should. Unless like I look like I'm in a really bad mood. But yeah. What did you have not for a, what did you not have for a longer time? Go with that one. So I go Japanese. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had that place in like so long. It's actually funny because I've never had the all you can eat option. I think I just did one takeout order before. No, you know what's crazy, Michael? I think when I go to Seattle, I'm doing Seattle into a Vancouver trip with friends. And I'm just gonna say, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be eating a lot of Asian food that day. I'm gonna be eating a lot of Asian food that week. That week is like, oh my God. Because we're doing like a food tour basically of Vancouver. Also, let me just say, chat, like, dude, UIC felt so expensive this year. What's my GC record? I think I have no idea. We might be negative at this rate. But like, UIC felt so expensive, but I feel like it was, well, I don't know if it felt as expensive to you, Michael, as like, I think anyone in the US could probably like, oh, it definitely felt expensive, but it's because like, I felt like it was the US dollar was like, so bad against the pound. The US dollar is just so bad against the pound right now. But I can't wait to go to Canada and have my money feel like royalty again. What animes do I like? There's like what the hell is this? What am I looking at? Okay, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I was talking about like animes and stuff, right? I haven't watched them in like forever though. I really have not. Like I enjoyed like pretty much anything for the most part. Like I watched shonens, I watched romance, I love mystery and some other stuff. Oh, I've heard good stuff about the food in Prague. I don't know if I'm going to get blasted by some random Terra Blast or some Sunny Day strap, but... Okay. That's a new one. You know what's funny, Michael? I went to like every NIC until it started being in, what's it called? New Orleans. New Orleans was like the first time I was missing NIC. Oh, we're doing pretty bad in the GC, Nutai. I think we're like even on games. We're like 7-7. I haven't been to New Orleans yet. That's the problem. I haven't been to New Orleans yet. So like I can't wait to go to New Orleans one time and try the food, and I assume it's like actually good food. You know what's crazy? At EIC, like I was talking to Joji, right? Suika. And he was telling me that the food in New Orleans was so bad. He was telling me like it was the worst food he's had. And I asked him, I'm like, Joji, who did you go with? Guess the guy he responded. Guess the guy who he responded. Dude, this is definitely gonna have some stupid ice punch, but whatever. It was Joe. It was Joe. And I'm like, Joji, we'll get you good food, my friend. Bro, I don't know how Joe always gets the food spots, man. I just don't know. Wait, how am I faster than Lucario? Okay. Yeah, it's supposed to have one of the best food scenes in the country. You somehow find the wrong spots, man. I don't know. Like... It was just... Okay, we see the Steenie. Dude, I'm just curious, like, what is this? Like, do you guys think this is an in-game team? Because, like, are these mons, like, something you get in a normal playthrough? Protein's fine. I think it's fine. It's not like some culinary, like, masterpiece or anything. But, like, it's alright. How do you catch the mons in this game like perfect IVs. So they have like bottle caps, which you can actually use to like perfect IV train your Pokemon. It's also like easier to breed in the game because you have like items like Destiny Knot, Everstone that actually like pass down IV traits from like good parents. So it's like a lot easier to get like good IVs in this game. You can catch them in the open world and just bottle cap. Most players will either just bottle cap or like breed for them, but usually bottle cap is like the most efficient. Oh, rain. Dude, does this team even have a rain matchup? Dude, do I have an Archaludon matchup? Can someone tell me if I have an Archaludon matchup? I guess I have Pow, right? That just dies to the Urshifu Surging Strikes. And Moongus, right? I do not like the looks of this. Thundurus doesn't seem too bad. You look at it, but then it's the Pal Knight that becomes concerning. Because they have D-Knight. Don't they run Flutter on these teams usually? It's like Flutter's the last. What is the point of breeding then? If you're going for like very specific IVs, because some players will go like zero attack on special attackers because of foul play and stuff, or they'll go for like a specific speed IV on like a Moongus. 27 speed IV Amoonguss is like a really common thing in doubles because it's like, okay, you can outspeed stuff when Trick Room is up, and then you could outspeed stuff otherwise outside of it with other speed control methods. Oh, this is an interesting lead. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't know, I'm just excited to try like food in New Orleans. I'm excited for the Seattle trip. The thing is, chat, like I'm going to Seattle more for like the Vancouver trip afterward. Because I was talking about it with my friends for like the longest time. Because like last Vancouver was really good food wise, and we want to do it again and explore more of the food. Okay. This is Pelly Arch, okay. Fine. Okay. When is Seattle? Seattle is next weekend. Honestly, Michael, do you like I mean, you've been to trips recently, right? Like you went to Italy and stuff. Like I imagine like you get some pretty good food trips that you could just do anytime. 7 days to figure out a team. If I can even grind. Good play from them. Oh, it's not helmet. Okay, that actually makes my life so much easier. Go with no prep? Maybe. Dude, that's what I did for UIC. It didn't exactly work out well. Did anyone else come home from very sick from UIC? Yes. I did. The thing is, Michael, I played well in some rounds. I didn't play well in others. I feel like that lack of prep was honestly like very unlike of me. Because I don't even think I played amazing. I don't think I played well against Nick or Geo at all. But yeah. I don't know. Lefty Ghost was fire. I think it was better than Metal Coat or Grassy Seed for my team at least. Yo, what up, chill guy? Welcome back. I knew they were going to do this. Perfect. Do I have videos for a beginner or something? What, to get a team? I would just look at... There's like a bunch of tutorials on YouTube that's like about getting like the mods itself. Honestly, Michael does make some good videos. I was actually watching your video earlier today, Michael, about like Reg F. I'm probably going to pass it to the people I'm also helping coaching as well. A grass tarot, interesting. I think I'm set up to be in a really good spot. No, yeah, I think every cool city location, I always like doing good food and like checking out places. I did that for OCIC, I've done it for EUICs, both Berlin and thing. Like, the only times I won't do is like if the regional location's pretty mid. I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel like exploring Orlando. I don't explore Peoria. I knew they were gonna switch out. I've been calling them every turn here. Or other than since turn 1. Turn 1 they got me, turn 2 I've kind of gotten them every time. Do I think Champions will come out right after Pokemon Day? I don't think it will, from what I've been hinted at. By the way, I have like no Pokemon connections chat, but yeah. That's actually really good damage. Will I play Fire Red Leaf Green? Probably not. If I was playing Fire Red Leaf Green, I'd probably just play Radical Red. I played Fire Red Leaf Green a lot when I was like younger, so like I just don't really feel like revisiting Pokemon games. I have no idea if I survived a surging if I Terra Water. I feel like I could. I honestly don't remember my Thundurus investment, but like I don't think I Terra anything else in the back anyway, realistically. What's my favorite Pokemon game? It's probably like, are we talking about like main story or are we talking about like side spin-offs as well? Because I like Battle Revolution, I like XD Gale of Darkness / Coliseum. I really like Sky. I like a lot of the side spin-offs more than the actual main. Yeah, I thought I lived Searching Strike, so I was right. I'm gonna say it, chat. BDSP, while I hated the chibi forms, I actually really did like the battle stuff in BDSP. I thought BDSP actually had like really fun battle system. Conquest is really fun. What about the mainline? It probably realistically is Platinum. Emerald and Fire Red Leaf Green are also pretty fun. I also think people hate on Sun and Moon / Ultra Sun and Moon too much. I think Ultra Sun and Moon is really fun. Is it worth saving?
They should have Pollen Puff on this team, right? Sword and Shield, I didn't like the story, but I thought the battle stadiums were actually really fun. This is a weird play. I was debating about like the lines. I think Pal D-Knight should clean up in the end game realistically, but I think it's fine because I think Pal just comes in and clicks Ice Spinner. But yeah, like I think I just do too much damage and they can't target multiple. Yeah. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure I don't KO Amoonguss with the double up. I could have Eerie Impulsed the Archaludon, but I didn't think it like mattered too much if I Eerie Impulsed at that point. Oh, they tried to sport it Goggles Ursh. Well, yeah. Yeah, I remember I revealed the goggles. Why don't we see Palmod? He has Revival Blessing. Seems kind of good, or is it banned? Nah, it's just we actually played a Palmod stream. The reason we don't see it in competitive too much is because it's very frail. Its speed stats like good, but it's not great because there's a lot of Pokemon that outspeed it. And then there's just a lot of better electric types in the format. Like, Palmot was good in, like, the beginning of Scarlet Violet because it had a really good speed tier at that point, but, like, everything else, like, then it just, like, became very underwhelming. True, like Thundurus or Iron Hands. Who could forget about Iron Hands? Or Zapdos, man. Zapdos goes crazy. Okay, we get Bolt Balance. What's even to play against Bolt Balance? Isn't it like... Is it Urshifu Thundurus gouging D-Knight? I think it is. I don't know, the plan seems so capped, but it's like all that I saw Francesco and Pato do on stream. Then again, I think Pato lost it, right? I don't know, I think Tinglu is cap in this matchup. Because if you Terra Poison, you just lose to Orlando. What was my favorite team that I used in my VGC career? So, result-wise, it is going to be the world's... like, the Xerneas Kyogre stuff that I'm just really well known for. But if you ask, like, what my true favorite team is... It is probably the, it is probably my 2015 Worlds team. My 2015 Worlds team was Mega Gengar, Whimsicott, Terrakion stuff. And I thought that team was honestly really fun and had a good chance of doing well. Because it, like, did really well in the Kang stuff. This is a very awkward lead. You kind of have to call their lead. Yeah, I forgot they could lead Chien Pao because I forgot, like, when watching the Chien Pao just led and kind of crushed them. Or we could have just dodged a crush and went for Wall Bolt Storm. That also was a play, I guess. They surging my Urshifu. Interesting. Yeah, my Ursh outsped them. I don't know why. I don't really need my Ursh in this matchup, right? I don't think I do. I guess if they have Thundurus back, it's still useful to keep around. Yeah, they retreat POW. Raging Bolt makes sense. I almost close combated, but I wasn't sure if I want to close combat. I still do a good amount of damage regardless. Yeah, this still does a good amount of damage to Bolt. I keep forgetting how weak Goggles Ursh is sometimes. The damage is good enough. Oh, they surge in by gouging. Interesting. Dude, I thought Self-Urge was so underrated. There's like a I could win this and YOLO kind of play, which I'm debating on. I'm not gonna make it. Okay, they didn't Thunderclap. I knew they were gonna Surging my gouging. I'm guessing they Calm Minded, which is fine. The thing is, though, if I Breaking Swipe Surging the Bolt was dead, so... No. Did they Calm Mind? Or did they Depulse? Okay. That did more than I thought. What? Was it Booster and I missed it? I almost clicked close combat. I always click close combat into the Bolt. They did not Terra. They Thunderclap my D-Knight. I could have just won the game if I clicked E-Speed, but I didn't think E-Speed KO'd the Bolt. That didn't KO the Ursh? I guess like it has to be bulky Ursh, right? We play 50-50 on every turn. I don't know. I feel like the team kind of doesn't have as many tools to play around as much, but or I should be playing more aggressive with the team probably. Yeah, I didn't KO Bolt. Oh well.
Xerneas would be pretty funny. VGC downscales to level 50. I know I haven't been playing well today, chat, but this was a bit frustrating. Maybe I should have just like Certain Strikes regardless. Or CC'd. I almost CC'd the Bolt because I was like, there's a world where I'm not seeing a Terra Fairy in this situation. But yeah. I think that's it. Yeah. All right. Thank you to everyone who tuned in today. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I didn't play super well today, but honestly, I can barely think right now. So honestly, probably okay with it. We're gonna... Is there anyone else doing the GC right now? We're gonna rate someone who did the GC. I'm gonna probably stream again tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have a better run here. Okay, we have Casey. We have Learning to Sam that are doing the GC right now. Who do we want to raid? There's a bunch of players actually that are like this. I might well just raid Casey. What's my win-loss score? Honestly, I have no clue. I did not keep count. Alright, let's raid Casey. Alright, chat. There'll be a new YouTube video probably up later today. I played a lot better in that one. Because I wasn't sick when I recorded that one. And good luck in all of your GC runs for those of you who are playing. I hope this goes better than mine. Catch y'all later.